You think the polo is playing it safe. It isn't. In fact, for men over 40, the polo is one of the most dangerous garments in your wardrobe because it looks right until it doesn't. And the moment it goes wrong, it doesn't just look casual. It looks defeated. The problem isn't the shirt. It's 5 invisible rules that nobody ever told you about. And right now, without knowing it, most of you are breaking at least 3 of them. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a polo the same way again. This channel exists for one specific man. The man who has built something real. A career, a family, a reputation. But feels like his wardrobe hasn't kept pace with who he's actually become. Not the guy chasing trends. Not the 20-year-old trying to figure it out. You, the man who deserves to walk into any room and own it without saying a word. If that's you, you're exactly where you need to be. Hit subscribe and join thousands of men over 40 who are done settling for average. This is your space. Welcome to Timeless Style 40+. Here's something nobody talks about. After 40, the way you dress stops being about fashion and starts being about perception. Every time you walk into a room, a boardroom, a restaurant, a family gathering, people are making instant decisions about your authority, your discipline, and your relevance. And you don't get a second chance at a first impression. The polo sits in a unique and dangerous middle ground. It's not a suit. It's not a t-shirt. It's the garment men reach for when they want to look put together, without trying too hard. But that's exactly where the trap is. Because worn wrong, it doesn't say effortlessly confident. It says, I stopped caring. And here's what stings. You did care. You got dressed. You made a choice. But the details betrayed you. After 40, your clothes are no longer just clothes. They are a visual extension of everything you worked to become. Your polo should reflect the same standards you apply to your work, your relationships, and your ambitions. The men who understand this don't just look better. They get treated differently, promoted faster, respected immediately. That's not vanity, that's strategy. Mistake number 1, the fit trap. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, and this one is everywhere, is wearing a polo that's simply too big. Now here's why this happens. Most men over 40 bought into the idea that looser means more comfortable. And at some point, comfortable became the default. The problem is, what feels relaxed on your body reads as shapeless on camera and in real life. And shapeless, at this stage of life, doesn't say comfort. It says surrender. When a polo hangs off your shoulders, billows around your midsection, and the sleeves drape past the middle of your bicep, your body disappears inside the fabric. You lose your shape. You lose your structure. And without structure, you lose authority. Here's what's actually happening in the minds of the people around you. When they see excess fabric, their brain unconsciously registers a lack of intention. And a man without intention is a man without presence. Now here's the fix. And it's simpler than you think. Your polo should skim your torso, not grip it, not hang from it. The shoulder seam should sit exactly at the edge of your shoulder bone, not an inch past it. The sleeve should end at the mid-bicep, or just above. And when you raise your arms, the shirt should move with you, not swallow you. Try this right now. Stand in front of a mirror in your favorite polo. If you can grab more than 2 inches of fabric to your side, it's too big. That's simple. The difference between sloppy and sharp is often just one size down. Mistake number 2, the collar crime. If the fit is the body of your polo, the collar is the face. And just like your face, it's the first thing people actually look at. It's the detail that almost every man over 40 completely abandons after the first wash. Here's what's happening on a psychological level. The collar frames your neck, your jawline, and your entire upper presence. When it's crisp and structured, it draws the eye upward and creates an instant impression of sharpness and control. When it's floppy, curled at the edges, or sitting unevenly, it pulls the entire look downward, literally and visually. And this is where most men get blindsided. They spent money on a decent polo. They chose the right color. They even got the fit right. But the collar is rolling forward like it gave up, and that one detail is quietly unraveling everything else. There are 3 collar crimes men commit without realizing it. First, leaving the button undone on a collar that needs it. Some polo collars are designed to be buttoned. When you leave it open, the collar splays and loses its shape entirely. Second, ignoring collar roll. A good polo collar should have a natural, subtle roll, not fold flat like a dress shirt and not flop like a wet napkin. Third, wearing a polo whose collar has been destroyed by improper washing and ironing. Heat kills collar structure faster than anything. The correct standard is this. Your collar should lie flat against your chest at the front, hold its shape at the points, and sit flush against your neck without digging in or gapping. A structured collar says discipline. A collapsed collar says otherwise. The choice is yours every single morning. Mistake number 3, the fabric failure. Let's talk about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention. What your polo is actually made of. Because after 40, fabric isn't just a comfort decision. It's a credibility decision. Here's the harsh truth. Cheap fabric is unforgiving on a mature body. It clings in the wrong places, sags where it shouldn't, and under any kind of light, natural, office, or camera, it exposes every imperfection with zero mercy. That shiny synthetic polo that felt fine in the store dressing room will betray you the moment you step outside into daylight. And here's what makes this particularly damaging at this stage of life. Younger men can get away with lower quality fabric because their bodies are naturally taut and their skin reads well regardless. After 40, the relationship between fabric and body changes entirely. The raw material doesn't just look cheap, it actively works against you. The most common offender is 100% synthetic polyester. It traps heat, creates shine under light, and loses its shape after a handful of washes. You end up looking like you borrowed someone else's shirt from a decade ago. Here's the upgrade path. Your first choice should always be peak cotton, the classic polo fabric for a reason. It has natural texture, breathes well, and holds its structure wash after wash. Egyptian cotton and Supama cotton are premium steps up that drape beautifully on a mature frame. For warmer climates, a cotton linen blend gives you structure with natural ease. The rule is simple. If the fabric label doesn't impress you, the shirt won't either. Invest in what touches your body first, and everything else follows. Mistake number 4, the color and pattern trap. Now let's talk about color, because this is where men over 40 quietly disappear, and most of them don't even realize it's happening. Here's the pattern. At some point after 40, most men consolidate their wardrobe into a tight rotation of safe, predictable colors. Black, gray, navy, white. And while those colors aren't wrong, the problem is the reason behind them. They aren't being chosen with intention. They're being chosen out of habit, out of invisible fear. And clothing chosen from fear never projects confidence. Here's what safe colors do when worn without thought. They blend you into the background. They make you forgettable in a room full of people. And for a man who has spent decades building expertise, a reputation, and genuine authority, forgettable is the most expensive mistake you can make. Now let's address patterns. Most men over 40 avoid them entirely, which is the wrong move. The right pattern worn correctly doesn't complicate your look. It elevates it. A subtle stripe, a refined microcheck, or a tonal texture adds visual depth and signals that you understand sophistication without trying to chase youth. The colors that project authority after 40 are rich and grounded. Deep burgundy, forest green, warm camel, slate blue. These tones work with mature skin rather than against it and create an immediate impression of substance and confidence. The trap isn't wearing color. The trap is wearing color without purpose, or avoiding it altogether and letting your wardrobe speak in a whisper when your life deserves a statement. Choose colors the way you make decisions, deliberately, confidently, and with full awareness of the impression you intend to leave. Everything we've covered today comes down to one simple framework. 4 elements, 0 compromise. This is what I call the timeless polo formula. And once you apply it, you'll never get this wrong again. Here's how it works. F, fit that follows your frame. Not tight, not loose, structured. Your polo should reveal the shape of a man who is deliberate about how he shows up. A collar that commands attention. Crisp, intentional, and maintained. Because the first thing people see sets the tone for everything that follows. C, cloth that carries weight. Quality fabric is an indulgence. It's the foundation that makes every other element work. Cheap fabric undermines everything above it. E, color with a purpose. Every polo you own should be chosen with a specific impression in mind. Not habit, not default, intention. Fit, collar, cloth, color. The face formula. Write it down. Put it in your phone. The next time you're standing in a store holding a polo, run it through this checklist before you buy. This isn't about perfectionism. It's about never walking out of house looking like anything less than the man you've already become. The polo was never just a casual shirt. In the right hands, on a man who understands what he's doing, it becomes a statement of earned confidence. Not loud, not desperate, just undeniably present. UVE spent decades developing your character, your judgment, your standards. Your wardrobe should reflect that same evolution. Every time you get dressed, You are making a silent declaration about who you are and what you expect from the world around you. Stop dressing like the man you used to be. Start dressing like the man you've already become. That shift right there changes everything. Now I want to hear directly from you. Out of everything we covered today, fit, collar, fabric, or color, which one has been your biggest blind spot? Drop your answer in the comments right now. Be honest. This community is built on real conversations between real men who are done making invisible mistakes. And if today's video opened your eyes, wait until you see what's coming next. We're going deep on the one trouser mistake that's aging men over 40 faster than gray hair ever could. Click the video on screen right now. Stay sharp. Stay intentional. You've earned every bit of this.